Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Sporify Learn. Today let's continue with the ADA module 4. I have already uploaded module 3. You are DMing me or saying in the comments that the previous modules is not uploaded. Please do check the playlists called as 4th semester 2022 school. You can see here it is there. Super important. You can see bio module 3 1 2 3 is uploaded, module 3 of ADA is here, module 1 2 is here, and DBMS module 1 2 and advanced Java all modules in one shot has been already uploaded. I have uploaded since March also. The videos has been in the same playlist called as 4th semester. Super important, please do check that. Now let's start the 4th module without further wasting time. If you are watching my channel without subscribing, make sure to subscribe and then watch the video. Let's start. If you want any of the notes, please do DM me on Instagram. My Instagram account will be mentioned in the description, and my Instagram account is Sporify_learn is my account. You can DM me there. And if you're watching my channel without subscribing and liking, make sure to subscribe and then like the video and then watch the video. Now first, they have given the knapsack problem. This is based on dynamic programming. Okay, what is this? We will be seeing this. Okay, first they have given us, let us consider item is 1 2 3 and 4, right? So what you have to consider is first 0 it will be having all the capacity as 0 itself, and here also the items for the capacity will be 0. Now they have given the capacity as 5, so you have to take 0 1 2 3 4 and 5 till 5 you have to take it. Okay, now the capacity you will be selecting items, so total that it will be less than or equal to 5, so we have considered this capacity. Okay, I hope you got this. Now what you have to do is you have to take the weight 1, that is weight what they have given 2, and value for it is what, 12. Okay, now you will be seeing that you will be keeping the two values, that is weight value is 0 and rest of the values will be what, 12 as it is, you will be keeping. Now next what you will be doing, weight 1 is 1, weight is 1 and the value is 0, so again you will be keeping it as 10. Next one value will be changing, that is weight 1, right? So first value you will be changing it as 10 and rest you will be keeping it as 12. And what you will be doing, 12 plus 10 will be what, 22. I hope you are getting. Now you will be considering, that is excluding item and including item you will be having. See, weight for capacity 3. Okay, capacity 3, what you will be doing, you will be having include item what you have excluded, that is you have excluded 12 and you have included 10, you will be adding and that you will be writing here. Okay, I hope you got this. Next also again the same. For next, consider item 3 is weight is 3 and the value is 20. Now for capacity 5, okay, what you will be changing here is, that is 3, that is what you have included, that is excluded item is here 22 was there, you have excluded this item and made as 30, you will be adding that 22 and you will be adding the 12, that is 20 and 12 you will be adding and you will be getting it as 32. I hope you are getting. Yeah, I'll be explaining it again. See here, they have given weight as 3 and 20, right? For this capacity 5, what you will be doing, exclude item is equals to 22, this item has been excluded. Now what you have included item, that is 20 and 12, that is 20 and 12, if you add only, no, you will get 32, that is included. So what you will be doing, choose max, which is max you will be choosing, so you will be writing it as 32. So it became 0 10 as it is, 12 22 30 and 32, because in last step you will be adding. Okay, next for this step, what you will be doing, weight is 2 and the value is 15. So what you will be doing for capacity 5, what you will be doing, exclude item 32 was there, you excluded that, and include item which you included 15 and 22, you included 15 and 22, if you include you will be getting it as 37. So that is why you have written, and the maximum is 37, which is the maximum value, you will be keeping it out. Rest you will be include exclude item, that is nothing but what formula you will be following is m of I of j is equals to, or m of I, okay, you keep it as it is, max of include item and exclude item, which is maximum, you will be considering that. Okay, See, first in the capacity 1, that is capacity 1, you cannot take item 1 to 0, and in capacity 2 also you cannot take, you can take the item 1 to 12, okay, 12, okay, and 3 4, still only one item is available, right? Only one item is available, so you will be keeping it as 12 12, and here you will be changing it as 15, okay. That is how this works. I hope you got this. Next we'll be discussing about the memory functions. You can see here it is, if f of ij is less than 0, if j is less than weight of I, value will be the I minus 1 comma j value, else the value will be max of that and the values will be excluded, and you will be returning the value. Now if you solve this by memory functions, see, you will be having this as 0 as the first function, you know. Next again you will be leaving two values and you will be keeping it as 12. Again this diagonal will be what? Null. That is, you will be not including any of the values. Again what you will be keeping the one value, that is weight is 1, and you will be adding, that is 12 and 10. If you add, you will be getting it as 22. Again you will be keeping next value as null and you will be keeping here 22, okay. Next what you have, three values, that is three values, you will be not doing anything, and next value you will be keeping as it is 22, and next if you add 10, that is 22 and 10, that is previous value, you will be getting it as 32. Again 32 you will be keeping it as what? Here also you leave two spaces, but here it is diagonally this, and if you add 32 and 15, 32 and 15, you will be getting it as 37. 32 and 15 is the value of this, so you will be adding, you will be getting it as 37, okay. That is how this works by memory function. Next is Warshall's algorithm. I have explained this in detail in lab program also. It is a transitive closure of directed graph with n vertices can be showed, defined as n cross n Boolean matrix is equals to T if you consider in which element of ith row and jth column is 1, and if there exists a non-trivial. If there is no existing, it will be 0. You can see here a to b path is there, a to b you will write it as 0, a to a, b to b, c to c and d to d, there will be no path, means you will be writing it as diagonal is 0, and a to b path is there, so you will be writing it 1, and b to d there is one path, so you will be writing it 1, and d to c also there, d to a also there, d to a and d to c you will be writing it as 1. Now what you will be doing, this is the adjacency matrix, and now its transitive closure, that is I hope you are getting the last answer which you obtain. This will be the transitive closure. While solving this, I hope you know the steps which you need to follow through A, B, C, D. All you have to do through 0. If you go through A, and if you want to make this diagonal, you can see if you can make and if you cannot, okay. What are the changes that you have done? You have to obtain, that's all, okay. Now here what you have done here, see, D to B through A or B, okay. That is, once reflect the existence of path with not more than higher one, and if you are getting the, see, this is nothing but D to B you have obtained the path, okay. D to B you have obtained the path, and through the this A, it is through A, D to A there is path, and you can see, and A to B there is path, okay. So you will be writing it as 1. That is how you have obtained this. This is D to A to B, this is 1, and this will be 1. This is not like fluids, okay. You will be not adding it, you will be not making it as 2, just you are checking whether the path is existing or not. If it is existing 1, else it is 0. All the path will be existing except C. C will be not having any path because it has no outgoing nodes only, right? You can see, so there will be no path for C. That is how you will be solving this problem. I hope you got this Warshall's algorithm. Next again you will be seeing here for Kij and R of Kij k minus 1, and you will be considering that value and you will be returning, that is you will be checking. Next is Floyd's algorithm. Floyd's algorithm, again it is for Kij, minimum element will be considering. You are finding out the minimum shortest path, okay. Next again the problem here is, you will be writing the adjacency matrix. You will be just, if it is no value, you will be writing it as infinity, okay. A to B there is no value, so you will be writing infinity, and again you will be solving like that only. See here, have made this B to B to C, that is B to C through A. Okay, see, you can see B to C, B to A is 2. B to A to C. This is the basic meaning. This is 2. And A to C it is 3. So what you got, 3 plus 2 is 5. So you will be replacing the value of this as 5. Again the highlighted values you can see here, they have changed. Again D to B you got through C, that is D to C, C to B. D to C how much it is? Sorry, it's not through C. One second. D to B, right? And from new shortest path from A to B, from A to D, from B to D, and from D to B. Okay, see, D to B, if you go to through C, you cannot. So you can do as, one second, I am checking through it. Here they have given, here it is. Yeah, you can go through A, that is 6, and you can come to C and you can go here again 6, 3 and 7, it becomes 16. That is the path. Okay, that is yeah, that is they have said as again D to A to C, and again C to B you will be going. That is the way, that is, you can see any obtained path. Okay, that is through C only, right? So, through A you will go, then you will go through C, and then you will go to B. That is how you have obtained. Next, Prim's algorithm, again it is, have explained, just I am explaining briefly. If you want detail, please do check my lab programs video. I have already uploaded up to 4. It is uploaded in the playlist of lab. Okay, now you can see the vertices you will take, and you will be writing all the existing path, that is B of A comma 3, and C where it is C node, and it is no value comma infinity, and you will be writing the values, and you will be just seeing the shortest path, that is what you will be visiting the nodes, you will be just highlighting, that is A to B you will be visiting, and then this, and then you will be visiting this, and then you will be visiting this, and then you will be visiting this. Just no need to form a full cycle, should not be formed in the Prim's algorithm, and you will be calculating the distance of that. Okay, and you will be writing, that is 3, 1, 4, 5 and 2. Okay, 3, 1, 4, 5 and 2, that is 10, 15 is the distance. Again you can see here Kruskal's algorithm. Kruskal's algorithm, you will be just visiting B to C, that is the minimum, and next what you will be taking, 1 it's already done, now you will be taking EF where it is EF you will be taking, EF is done. Next what is AB you will be taking, and next what it is for BF where it is BF you will be taking, and next again EF it's already repeated, so you will be taking the DF, that is where it's DF. Yeah, DF you'll be taking, and next again it is minimum distance, it's done. So next if you take the larger values will be there, so you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you considered. Again it is 5, 4, 9 and 15. The value of the same graph you have given, but if you solve through Prim's and Kruskal's, you will be getting the same value. Next is Dijkstra's, that is you will be taking the for vertex, insert the values D0, VT0 for I, and you will be taking for every vertex, and you will be decreasing the values. Okay, now you will be taking this matrix, means you will be taking in the same way you have to represent in your answer paper. See, just you have to say what is the, see, B of A3, that is AB you will be taking. Next what you will be doing, you will be adding that B with 3 plus 2, that is 5. Okay, now what you will be doing, you will be considering this. Okay, this and this, so what it will become 5. Now what you will be doing, the C and B7. Okay, 5 and 2 if you add, what you will get, 7. now this 3 will be adding. Now again this and this node you will be considering, and so the length will become the from A to B, A to D, A to C and A to E. A to B, A to B is 3, and A to D, if you take it as length as, if you take the shortest distance, it is 5, that is 3 and 2 you can reach out here. And now if you take A to C, it is 7, and if you take A to E, A to E is 7 and 4 is 11, 7 and 4 is 9, sorry. Here A to B, and here it is again A to D, and for A to C you will be reaching it out as not like this, it is like this, and A to E a straight line. This is how A to B, D, C and E you will be reaching it out. Next, the question is about the Huffman trees. You can see you will be initializing n1 nodes and the labels with the symbols of alphabet given record the frequency, and you will be noting down the trees weight. Now what you will be doing, the repeat this step until single trees obtained. A construction about this tree is called as Huffman tree. The defined manner is called as Huffman code. Okay. Now I'll be just zooming it out. I'll be explaining this very detailed. This is very important. You have 5 symbol that is called A, B, C, D, comma. Okay. Next is dash, that is underscore. You can take anything it as. You with the following frequency, they have given A as 0.35, 0.1, 0.2, 0.2 and 0.15 is for underscore. Now what you have to construct is, you have to construct the Huffman tree so that okay, yeah. Now what you will be doing, you will be just writing it out. Okay. Now Huffman tree. Now what you will be taking, B and underscore you will be taking A, D and all you will be just seeing out. The minimum 2 values you will be adding. Okay. Now what you added, 0.1 and 0.15, it became 0.2. Next minimum value is what, 0.2. Again 0.2 and 0.2 you will be adding. Now this both value you added. Now what it became, this became value as 0.25, and this value if you add, you split it as 0.1, that is 0.1 and 0.15. This is the value for, sorry, this, I hope you are understanding. This if you add, you'll be getting it as 0.25, and next to that is B and this A you will be keeping it as it is. The next 2 values you will be adding. Now what you will be doing, 0.25 and 0.35 you add. Okay. Now what it will be giving, yeah, next you will be considering this 0.25 and 0.35, that is 0.35 is for A, this is for B and this, and 0.4 you add, that is for 0.2 and 0.2. This if you add, you will be getting it as 0.4. Okay, you arrange it in ascending order, that's all. Next what you will be adding, if you add this both, you will get it as 0.6, right? 35 and 25, it will be adding it as 60, that is 6. 0.6 if you add, that is dividing it as this 0.25, this and this if you add, right, that you will be splitting it as, and next minimum will be coming to left, that is 0.4, that is C and D. Again what you will be doing, this you will be adding, that it is 0.6 and 4, it is 1, and it again it is 0.4 this part, and this part you will be writing it in right part. That is the construction of the Huffman coding tree. Just that's it. I'll be explaining it again if you have not understood. See, first you will be taking and arranging it in the ascending order. When you arrange it, you will be adding and going the two values that you added here, that is 0.25 and 0.22, 0.2 and 0.2 if you add, you will be getting, and UA you keep it as it is. Now if you add 0.25 and 35, you will be getting it as 0. Next we will be seeing that step, you will be adding this both. Next if you add 0.2 and 0.2, you will be getting it as 0.4, and in 0.25 and 35 if you add 0.6 and 0.4 is less, so you will be taking it as left. What is the branches also, you will be writing it with them, and here also what are the branches you will be writing. Next 0.6 and 4 you add, 1 you will be getting, and 4 part you will be writing it here, 6 part you will be writing it here. That's all. Okay, I hope you got this. Next is that is how many times, that is code word, the resulting code word, how many times it have arrived, you will be checking. That is wait, I'll be erasing this. Yeah, now in the code you can see, if it is existing, you can write it as 0, and if it is a left tree, you will be writing it as 0, and if it is right means you will be writing it as 1, and just if you add the values you will be getting. Okay, the frequency of A, where is A? Here. Okay, here, that is 1 and 1. So you'll be writing it as 1 and 1. Now where is B? You check it. B is here. So you have to obtain from the root node, means 1 0 0. 1 0 0 you'll be writing. Now we check where is C. C is here. So you have to obtain from this and means 0 and 0. Now you have to obtain D. D you have to obtain means 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Now you have to obtain underscore, means underscore 1 0 1. 1 0 1. This is the resulting code word. This is the coding tree. This is the code word they have asked. This only it's important. At last step you have to write this. Okay. This is very important to note down. This was all about the module 4. I hope you have understood. Just the concept you have to study is about the problems itself. Knapsack, Warshalls, Floyds, Prims, Crystals, and Dijkstra's and Huffman trees and codes. I have explained everything which is explained in required in model paper and the PYQs also. And now if you feel any doubts in the numericals which I have explained, please do let me know in the comment box. I'll try to clear your doubt. Even Prims, Crystals, Floyd and Warshall. This I have made a separate video for lab component in which I have explained the concept and the like problem which is required. I have explained the different problems also. Please do check the lab component video that is there in my channel. You can check the playlist if you want that. You will be so clear that you can do any problem. If they change the graph and give you the problem also, you can do. They'll not be giving the exact graph, just you have to need to just practice the problems that I have given. If you practice once, you will be getting how to solve. This was all about the module 4 video. I hope you have understood. Please do let me know in the comment box if you have any doubts, and thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next video, bye bye.